Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But, Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. Judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. Are you walking to Fort Mercer, Mr. Marston? Well, here, let's mount up and hit the trail.
Yeah.
Take it slow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dust. Whoa there.
Yeah.
So it's Fort Mercer you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an old serene vacuum. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves' Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Come on.
Yeah. Oh, it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guy. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right. Let's go.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill. Giddy up. Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse. Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like.
Yeah.
general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
Come on!
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
I don't have time to be waiting around.
Let's go.
Come on, boys. Try to keep up, will you?
Come on.
Whoa! That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. Gee up!
Come on.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Well, are we going inside? How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around. Easy now. Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
Yeah!
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Come on.
I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with that, will you? Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pop. That's it. Kill those little varmints. Better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I think. You're a good shot, Mr. Marston. Rabbits didn't stand a chance.
Go!
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure. Come!
Is that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock. Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. If only the rabbits were the worst of our problems.
Well, from my experience, a rancher's work is never done. Come on!
Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals! Come on! They're headed for the chicken coop!
Come on!
Back to your room. That was some fine work.
Glad to be of assistance.
But I know you ain't doing all this purely out of the good. Will be able to help you.
I'd sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston.
Let's go!
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep, and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Seems there's something big hanging in the air. Could be good or bad. You learn something new every day. That's a nice healthy stride you have, sir. A beautiful wife is no guarantee of... There's a change of season in the air.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Let's go.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. Should I wait for you to catch up? Are you saving the best for last? Come on. Let's go. You still think you're gonna win this, don't you?
You ain't getting away that easily.
Yeah. How you doing back there? Come on. Would you like me to slow down? Easy. Come on. Go. Come.
You'll have to do better than that. Giddy up. This is gonna be close.
Come on.
You're gonna wear that horse out.
Whoa.
Whoa there.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Why, hello.
All genuine stuff here.
Appreciate it.
Well, I hope you're leaving satisfied one way or another. I'll say one thing.
Yeah.
Howdy.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Howdy.
Come on, easy up now. Come on.
Hello.
Let's go. Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting keep with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me. Hello. What's the rush? They ain't going nowhere.
You're getting my first thing.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months. He spotted you. Stay on him, boy.
Go!
Yeah.
Easy. If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still...
With.
He ain't. A few days of my hospitality, and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walt's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Shola Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Ew.
Come on!
Come on! Hold up, Marston. He must be at the old pleasant town. Probably best we take it on foot from here.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill. Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you. Behind the crate, Marston.
You think you're tough guys, do you?
That stool behind the rock is yours, Marston.
You ain't that tough, Walton.
Walton's inside the house. Take him alive if you can. I guess things can't accuse you. I think we got it.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
know that.
We got the Second Amendment for a reason, don't we? Business is what keeps this country
That's what
great.
I want. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Yeah.
Howdy.
Come on. Yeah. Go. Whoa.
Hey, you, the chicken-headed guy, come over here. You a tough guy, mister? I hope so. You gonna have a showdown.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman.
Take the reins, Mr. Marston. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss. I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. How do you do, sir? I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town. I don't know if this wagon can handle driving cross-country like this.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Mr. McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Mr. McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that. That fellow can shoot.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
That deal almost ruined me. Now you know I don't listen to that jibber jabber. Hello there. Hello.
How would Armadillo get by without me?
How are you, mister?
I got stock of them electric belts if you need to lose weight.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
How do you do? Pleasant out, huh? Yep, we got the finest selection in the frontier.
Howdy, friend.
You surely won't regret a purchase.
Thank you kindly.
Yesterday, old Smithfield found 2 teeth of dead dead.
Go! Come on, easy now.
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshal! Marshal!
I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Where is he? Why me?
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Well, ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty person last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah. We need to stick together, boy. Them rustlers might be waiting for us. Pound leather, Marston. We need to meet the others at Pike Basin.
Let's go.
Stay with us, Marston. You never know. The Ballard twins might have set up an ambush. Come on, Marston! I don't want to lose those rustlers!
So I hear you and Miss McFarland are like a hand in glove these days, Mr. Marston.
Nipping around her ankles like a pup that wants his mama, I hear.
And I hear you two've never been with a woman you haven't paid for.
Nearly there.
Come on.
Come on. All right. Leave the horses here and follow me.
Easy.
Let's go. Stay alert, boys. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Damn! Those bastards were waiting for us! This way! Come on, Marston! I can't take them all by myself! Okay, boys, you head down that left fork. I'll take the right. Marston, you can come with me or go with them.
Sweet mother of God!
Let's stay in one group.
Right, I'm in charge now.
Don't make me kill you!
Give it your best shot.
Are you kidding? Stay with me.
Too close.
You got him good! Oh, no! Watch it. They fixing to creep up here. Where's your brazen iron now?
The bridge looks clear. Let's join the others.
What the heck?
Damn, those Ballard twins have got themselves an army.
Yeah, rustling's a profitable business, and they ain't short on willing recruits these days.
But the rancher can't pay him because those sons of bitches are robbing his cattle.
Going about. Look lively! They're all across the ridge! I'll kill the hell out of you! This way! Keep moving, boys! The march will do itself!
We're done for!
You might as well give it up now!
Keep dropping them like that, boy! We should cross paths. Where's the marshal up here?
He's been giving them hell on the other side.
That marshal of yours sure doesn't seem to mind getting his hands dirty.
Oh, he ain't afraid to pull the trigger, all right.
And he's been after these rustlers for a long time.
He'd tell you he's all about the book. Let the judge decide a man's fate, but he throws out plenty of his own justice, too.
We've come from Mr.
More of these some bitches. Smoke them, boys. Marston got one.
It's you or me, friend!
Something's happening! Quick!
Marston swatting rustlers like flies. Keep moving. We need to get to the marshal.
Marston, stay with us.
Hurry up! Stay with us!
I plant you shallow without a reason, boy.
This is getting intense! Who's next?
Take some of that fire off the marshal.
Come back. You're wide open.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. Let's get as close as we can before this fire. Come on, over here!
Watch out, please don't
You ain't leaving that exhibition alive. Hey, was that you or me? Where's your branding iron now? Good shot.
Why don't you point that at one of the fellas who's shooting at us? Surrender, or I'll kill you all! Looks like the Ballards won't be rustling again anytime soon. Quick, let's get those hostages freed.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Let's go. Slow up. Come on. Come on. Come on.
I hear the Blackwater Ledgers gonna print about it.
Okay, give me a pair of new ears next time I'm down Armadillo Way. Mr. Darrow. Bye now.
all dangerous, but do they listen?
Max Freight train ran last night about as loud as made a speech that lasted 5 hours, I heard.
That's what they're all about.
Hi!
See you
The things you
later.
say.
Goodbye now. Now, how you think she be having all that money?
Well, that's not news.
She's known for shortchanging folks.
Hello there.
¿Qué tal?
The sheriff seems like an honorable man, but I ain't no judge. That new boss makes me sick.
I heard a new settler was herding through Chaw and he fell right into Jorge's Gap.
Well, I'll be. I've not heard that. I heard there's gonna be a new gold rush right near here.
Well, hello.
Well, work's been pretty slow of late.
Well, I never. See you later.
Bye.
I believe the new Spalding's catalog will be out soon. I love their underthings. So supportive.
That's what they're all saying.
Goodbye.
See you later.
Those young people keep daring each other to visit Mescalero. It's so dangerous. But do they listen?
Well, I never.
I heard a new settler was herding through Chala and he fell right into Jorge's Gap.
That's what they're all saying.
I hear Nate John's been running for governor of New Austin. I ain't never heard of him. You reckon he got a damn tiger up in his bar? Need something? I can order. Be here in a couple of weeks. Nice to see you.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's get these cows moving. Easy now. All right, let's head over to the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle.
Come on.
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
I hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
How are you, Miss McFarland?
Go!
Whoa.
Nice job, Mr. Marston. He's got it.
Whoa there.
Stay behind him,
Mr. Marston. Well, hello there. Come on.
Drive them down the road, Mr. Marston.
Get at y'all.
Let's go! Come on!
Keep going, Mr. Marston.
Come on.
Keep sweeping behind them. That way they'll stay together.
Keep it moving. Here. Come on. Yeah.
Control that horse, will ya? You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either you were a cow and a...
Let's go. Whoa, mister.
Greetings. How y'all doing?
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always going to be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. That sneaking around and spying and secret missions. It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Let's see if we can put that new lasso of yours to good use. That ranch hand said there's a pack of wild horses nearby. Easy now.
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret, essential.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes. Come on. Go!
Right. Now you got some rope on your belt. Let's see if we can't wrangle some horses. The world keeps turning. Time to get busy.
Come! Let's go! Come on! Come on!
You gonna use that rope or not?
Yeah.
Whoa there. Try to stay with me, will you?
Come on, don't be afraid of that lasso.
I got you now.
Pull that damn rope, Marston.
Come on.
Hold on, Marston. Don't lose him. That's it. Now hold on to it.
God damn
Boy.
it! Easy there.
Try not to spin it too much.
Come on then, cowboy.
That's it. Don't give up.
Come on, let's go. Take it slow
Oh,
now.
You're doing fine.
You're mine now.
Keep at it, Mr. Marston. You'll have
There
this more time.
Good work. I'm impressed, Marston. Let me take it from here. You get back on your own horse. I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Easy now. Come on, then. Let's see if you can get another one.
Yeah.
We haven't got all day. Come on, rope one of them.
got you now. Come on. Calm yourself.
You're a regular Bronco buster, city boy. Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Let's go. Easy. Come on. I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor.
Yeah! Load up now. Whoa there.
Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses. Whoa there. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's head for Armadillo.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
This isn't what I meant by horse breaking. You sure ask a lot.
Come on. Go. Come on. Let's go. In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
Let's go.
Paul will be real happy if we can wrangle some horses. We've got bills stacked up like bales of hay. Looks like the ranch hand's up ahead. Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Yeah. Come on. That's enough. Come on.
Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Yeah.
of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back. Get after him.
Come on. Go. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Come. Come on. Yeah. Whoa! Relax now. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you. Easy there. You're mine now. Come on, come on, come on. Relax now. Nearly there. There. That wasn't so bad. Come on. Load up.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
Hey, miss. I got most of the horses secure and the chickens.
Well, thank you, Amos, but it's the herd I'm worried about.
I know. They're scattered all over the valley and beyond. The weather is coming in real fast.
So what do you suggest, Amos? We leave the herd out there to be scattered by the storm and ourselves left here to die without a livelihood?
Can I help?
No, miss. If the men get caught out in that storm, they're gonna die.
And if we lose our herd, we'll all die, you stupid man.
Doesn't sound like we're left with much of a choice then. Come on, Amos. Round up your men. Let's get the herd.
Dang.
Let's get going before the weather gets any worse.
Come on. Slow down.
This storm's getting worse. We need to stick together. We have 2 herds out grazing in different pastures. We'll need to merge them and bring them all back.
I think we can handle that. Yeah. Come on.
Don't ride off. It's closing in fast. Drive them over to the pasture by the old oak tree. We'll merge them with the other herd there.
Let's go.
The weather changed fast out here. This storm came out of nowhere.
Come on. Hey.
Stay close, Mr. Marston. Come back. We need your help.
Yeah.
Oh my God! They're running for the cliff.
Let's go. Let's go.
Do something. They're heading for the cliff. Hurry! We don't have much time. Marston, we need you! Hurry, Mr. Marston! We haven't got much time! You saved the herd back there. You might make a decent rancher one day.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
Come on, boys.
Yeah! Let's go!
Good evening. I heard the Southwestern goddamn Railroad Company's buying up even more land.
How do you do?
Might I say how pretty you're looking? Hey there!
I don't trust that Jeremiah Somerset with his plans. I like some change, but not too much change.
Excuse me, I got chores for you.
Let's go! Come on! Go! Come on! Yeah! Go down! Come on! Come! Hey! You there! Hey, you! Let us slap the time. Ain't no polite word for what you're in, friend.
new boss makes me sick.
Why are you always talking about this person and that person? Heard that cougar served pretty long ago. He's not too happy about the new blacksmith.
So true.
Thank you.
Now you can turn me loose and we can act like this ain't never happened.
Relax.
Oh, hell! Call for the sheriff. Untie me at once, you bastard.
Now, no fun and games!
Man, that damn law again.
Now, what'd you go and do that for?
Come on! Yeah!